Have you ever wondered what forges an unbreakable bond between two people? What truly makes a connection unforgettable? It is not found in fleeting moments of shared laughter. It is not built on the sandy foundation of shared interests or physical attraction alone. These things are temporary, subject to the winds of change. A truly unbreakable connection, a fortress against the chaos of the world, is built with intention. It is architected through a deep, profound understanding of another human being, their mind, their spirit, and yes, their deepest desires. Today, we do not speak of simple pleasure, we speak of mastery. We speak of applying the principles of a warrior discipline, presence, and an unshakable will to the most intimate part of human connection. The average man approaches intimacy as a conquest, a pursuit of his own sensation. His mind is scattered. His focus is on the self. He gives attention, but he does not give presence, and so he builds nothing that lasts. The path of a Stoic is different. In life, we train to face challenges with courage and resilience. We seek to overcome our limitations and reach new heights of self-mastery. Why, then, would we abandon this discipline in the moments that require the most profound connection? To be a master in the world, an architect understands his materials, a master understands his tools. You have accepted the philosophy of connection. The why. Now, we delve into the practical application, the how. These are not mere positions, they are strategies. Each one is a tool in the arsenal of the disciplined partner, designed not for selfish pleasure, but for the profound act of giving pleasure, with intention. This requires presence. It requires your complete attention, focused and unwavering. Our first strategy, we will call the embrace of trust. In common terms, it is known as spooning. Both partners lie on their sides, the man positioned behind the woman. A posture of closeness and protection. This is not a position of passivity. It is a position of subtle control and deep awareness. From here, your body is a source of warmth and security. Your hands are free, not to wander aimlessly, but to act with purpose. This proximity allows for a unique strategy, dual stimulation, while your physical presence provides deep, rhythmic pressure that can connect with her G-spot. Your hands have clear access to the clitoris. This is not a mindless act, it is an act of precision. It requires you to observe, to feel her reactions, to adjust your rhythm to match hers. It is a quiet conversation. You have learned the strategies of presence, the tools. But a master craftsman knows that the tool is only as effective as his understanding of the material he is working with. A swordsman can have the finest blade in the world, but if he does not understand the nature of the wind, the ground beneath his feet, and the heart of his opponent, he is nothing. Physical mastery is an empty vessel without a deeper understanding. You can execute every technique with perfect form, but if you do not comprehend the inner landscape of your partner, you are merely going through the motions. You are creating sensation, but you are not forging a connection. The untrained mind might call this understanding a knowledge of her weak points. This is a profound error in perception. A partner's sensitivities are not weaknesses, they are pathways. They are a map to her deepest sense of trust, pleasure, and emotional safety. To learn this map is not an act of exploitation. It is an act of supreme attention and care. How, then, do you learn this terrain? Not through guesswork, not through assumption. You learn it through the Stoic discipline of observation. and the courage of open communication. The path to understanding is paved with presence. When you are with her, are you truly with her? Are you observing the subtle cues, the way she breathes, the involuntary sounds, the tension in her hand? You have learned to read the map of her inner landscape. You understand the why behind connection, and you have learned the how of specific strategies. But a map is useless if you cannot navigate the terrain in real time. A strategy is meaningless if you cannot adapt it to the shifting realities of the moment. The amateur approaches intimacy with a rigid plan, a checklist of positions and techniques to be executed. He is focused on his own performance, on following the script in his head. In doing so, he is not present with his partner. He is present only with his own anxiety. He may create motion, but he fails to create connection because connection is not a formula. It is a dance. This brings us to the next level of mastery, the dance of adaptation. True intimacy is a dynamic exchange of energy. It is a conversation without words. It has a rhythm, a flow. The disciplined man, the Stoic lover, does not try to force his own rhythm onto the experience. Instead, he becomes so intensely present that he can feel the rhythm of his partner, and he adapts to it seamlessly. This is the application of true discipline. It is the practice of precocious mindful attention in its most profound form. Your focus is not on the next move. Your focus is entirely on the present moment. On her, you learn to listen with more than your ears. You listen to her breathing. Is it shallow?